inspired from my last haul video. I got a lot of requests from you guys to do this makeup look, so that's what I'm going to show you today. This makeup is all about the winged liner and a bold statement lip. Whenever I want to wear like reds, purples, oranges, anything that's going to grab a lot of attention, this is the look that I go for. I try to get as much of me doing the eyeliner in this video as I could, but when I do my eyeliner, I'm like this far away from my mirror, so it requires a different camera setup for me. So if you do want an eyeliner tutorial, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. Also, if you mess up, don't get discouraged, keep on practicing. Eyeliner is extremely hard. Every makeup artist, every person, no matter how good they are, we all mess up. So keep on trying it, keep on practicing, and may the wings of your eyeliner always be even. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you do, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join my fan bam here on YouTube. I love you guys, and let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I am moisturizing my lips while we do the rest of the face. First, I'm using a primer on the eyelids. This is going to cancel out any color, and since we're only pretty much wearing eyeliner, you want to make sure it stays put and doesn't crease. If you've ever experienced during like hot weather it creases, it is not cute, so make sure to use a primer first. Now I'm going to take some of this bronzer that I'm going to use on the face and just dust a little bit on the crease. No need to go to an eyeshadow. This will do the same exact job, so just go back and forth, and this will add a little bit of depth so our lids don't look too one-dimensional. Now for the cat eye. I'm using Inglot Gel Liner and a Sigma angled eyeliner brush. I like to start by drawing a line close to the lash line for a guide. Now you want to flip the brush to start the wing. Bring it in a diagonal so it lines up with your lower lash line, and as you get closer to the eye, angle it so it makes the line thicker to form a triangle. As you work from inner corner to outer corner, make sure to flip the direction your brush goes. So when you work on the inner, the point should be towards your inner corner, and then when you work on the wing, the point should be towards the wing. Keep going back and forth until you get the thickness that you want. Now to get that precise end of the wing, flip the brush and lightly extend it. Make sure to use very little pressure so it looks delicate. While I'm doing this, I always look at a bigger mirror just to see how they're lining up together. If you're having trouble getting the end of that wing, take some concealer and delicately flick it upwards, and it's just going to help drag the product up, and that can also give you a precise edge. Now for lashes, I always wear them if I'm going to do a really dramatic cat eye just because it makes your eyes look so much bigger. These are my favorite pair of dramatic lashes by Velour called Lashes in the City. For the waterline, I'm using a nude shade because it's really going to open up and brighten the eyes. Now for the face, I'm using Benefit's Professional as a primer. This just blurs any imperfection and pores, and it's going to make your foundation go on a lot smoother. For foundation, I'm using Makeup Forever HD and this flat top brush from Makeup Geek. It's so soft, it reminds me of the Hourglass brushes, which are really expensive, but I've been loving this for foundation because it's just so soft and it buffs everything out really nicely, and you don't even feel like you're moving anything across your face. I've also been loving this foundation. This is in the shade 123. I used to use 125, and this color is everything. I prefer it over 125, and I've been loving it. So I'm just gonna buff this all over the skin. For concealer, I'm using Pro Longwear from MAC in the shade NC20, and I'm using the Soft Blend Concealer brush from Sigma. I'm going to take this underneath the eyes in a little triangle, and this is just going to lift and brighten the eyes. To set the concealer, I'm using this powder by Hourglass. This will make sure that it stays put and doesn't fade. If you ever have issues with your concealer being gone at the end of the day, try setting it with a powder. To contour, I'm using this bronzer by Bobbi Brown in the shade Natural. I'm going in the hollows of the cheeks, and when you're going in the cheeks, you want to make sure you bring the product upwards, not downwards. Bringing it down can look muddy, but I'm also going to bring it on the hairline. Now for some more color, I'm using this bronzer from Bare Minerals. I love this technique because you're adding 2 different shades of a bronzy color and it looks a little bit more realistic than sometimes one color of bronze on the cheeks can look. I'm also going to bring this on the hairline and the temples. The tones in this bronzer are perfect for summer. It gives you this beautiful tan. It also has a little bit of a sheen to it, so it's going to give you a little bit of a glow, but if you're oily, you can still use it. For blush, I'm using Argyle from The Balm. I got mine off HauteLook on discount, so I'll link it down below. This color is perfect for spring and summer. It's long wearing, a gorgeous pink with a little bit of coral undertones, and this is another Makeup Geek brush, one of the rounded top. It's so soft. For a highlight, I'm using this beautiful shade by Becca in Opal. This was recommended to me by my friend Jacqueline. I'm sure you've all seen her use it. Thanks, girl. I am loving it. It is so beautiful. Then I'm taking Brown Script by MAC to smoke out the lower lash line. This is one of my favorite shades to use with every look because it's brown, but it has some red and orange in it, so it really brings warmth to the skin. And I'm using another brush by Makeup Geek. I'll link everything down below. If your lower lash line ever gets muddy, you can take a blending brush and just blend away. After that, I'm just adding some mascara to the lower lash line. To finish the eyes, I'm going back to that Luminizer by Becca and popping it on the inner corners. If you ever feel like you added too much makeup and it looks cakey, you can take some MAC Fix Plus, spray it all over your face, and the realness is back. I love doing this after makeup because it adds a glow as well. To start on the lip color, I'm going to take MAC Magenta to line them. Now I'm going to apply this neon pink lipstick. I do prefer MAC's Candy Yum Yum. The two are very similar. I just like the way that Candy Yum Yum feels on the lips better than this color, but you can't deny how pretty it is. Now for some gloss, this really makes the lip color and amps it up. This is called Raspberry Sherbet from Whitening Lightning. I love these glosses. They make your teeth look whiter. The tones in them are very flattering and they just look beautiful alone or over lipstick. So here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it and you'll try it out. Please tag me if you decide to try it. I would love to see your recreations. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video.